What's up, guys, and welcome to Tech Tuesday. Tech Tuesday is basically we're going to be showing you like different kinds of tech, how to use tech. We're going to do tech reviews on items. We're going to do all sorts of stuff. As you can tell right now, we are in the studio. Ignore the mess in the back. My kids were here, so the backdrop is not pretty. Today's Tech Tuesday, I'm going to basically go over how I create my videos and the program I use, and you guys are just going to come along with me to create the daily vlog. If this is not something you're interested in, I apologize. You guys are more than welcome to tune in tomorrow. If you're interested in like creating videos and you want to know what software is good, that's easy, super easy. Stay tuned, hit subscribe, click like, and leave a comment. Give me some ideas for Tech Tuesdays, what you want to see. You want to see some drone stuff, you want to see different camera stuff, tips and tricks that I use. Do you want me to go out and review certain items or certain pieces of tech, software, programs, whatever? Let me know in the comments what you guys want to see for Tech Tuesday. You're going to notice that the camera quality and the audio is a little bit different because the studio here is a lot better than the day-to-day vlogging with the camera. So right now I'm just moving. See, I don't always use this setup for editing because I have the same editing software on my MacBook. So I usually just edit on my MacBook, upload it, and set it. So today, because I wanted to do a Tech Tuesday review, I'm going to give you guys a shot of my studio setup, and we're also going to I can basically be on camera here with you guys while you see what I'm editing. So grab a snack, grab a drink, hang out with me. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe you guys see something in my edit that I could do better. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you know an editing software different than the one I'm using. Who knows? Let's work together. Let's build a community for Tech Tuesdays. I'm very new at this. I'm no expert by any means, and I just kind of wing it as I go. So you guys can wing it with me today. I don't know how long this video is going to be, but like I said, hit the comments, hit subscribe if you're new here. Every day of the week, we post a different kind of videos. Monday is Money Monday, Tech Tuesday, What's Cooking Wednesday, Thrifting Thursday, Freedom Friday, Side Quest Saturday, and Simply Sunday. Still daily uploading. We are 450 days in, straight, nonstop, consecutive uploads every day. So I'd like to keep that going. We're doing this to kind of split it up, change it up, and give you guys something new and something creative. So I don't have any fancy intros. I'm not going to have any fancy anything really. But we are going to go through how to edit a vlog. So today I actually recorded a video for What's Cooking Wednesday. That's the video we're going to be working on today. So spoiler alert for tomorrow's video, you're not going to see the whole thing, but you're going to see some clips. So yeah, strap in. Let's get to editing, guys. All right, guys, sorry about the backlighting and the laundry noise. The laundry room is right on the other side of this wall. So I'm currently recording the video. I just wanted to give you guys a kind of a showdown of what my studio consists of. We have 1, 2, 3 monitors. For this monitor here is basically Streamlabs OBS. So this will allow me to cut the frames, do multi-video, everything that I want to do with this, adjust the mics, adjust the audio, everything I manage with Streamlabs OBS. I don't actually stream, but I use it. It's a really good program to use. This is my main monitor here. This is the one that I'll be doing the editing on. This is one that I play games on, whatever. My webcam is just an iPhone 13. That's it, with a light. The mic, USB cheap thrift store mic. I do have an audio mixer that I will get into another day, where I use wireless mics and all sorts of other mics. I have attachments where I can pinpoint the audio for certain things with that. RGB lights, everybody loves RGB lights. Got them at the thrift store, dirt cheap. this monitor here is normally like a Discord monitor if you were gaming or anything like that. I have that set up for like when I'm editing, I like to play some music or YouTube videos or something like that just for background noise. So I'll rock them there. Right now I'm just using it as my video editor or display, basically. This is Cameo Studio. If you're wanting to use your iPhone on your computer for a webcam, Cameo Studio is free. It's a free install on your phone and on your computer. You just plug it in and it gives you the best webcam you can ever have. And I've used DSLR cameras as webcams before. It is so simple and so many in-app options for background, for filters, for everything. It is amazing. So that being said, we're gonna jump back into the editing of video. Hopefully you guys are enjoying Tech Tuesday. Okay guys, so before we get into this, I'm gonna go over some of the programs that I use. So just for starters, my editing software that I use is outdated, but I use Moavi Video Editor. There is mine is 2025, the version that I use, and I love it. I have tried 2026, the demo. Mine is a paid version. Now the only difference between the paid version and the non-paid version is basically all the add-ons that they give you, like the music, the sound, and everything. But to be totally honest, I've never had any luck using it because it's copyright, the stickers are garbage, the overlays are garbage. You can do it yourself without needing their content, so you can use the free version, and there's no watermarks, no nothing. So what I would do is go to moavi.com. If you're looking for this program, there is a lot of other programs too that you can use. I just personally like this one a lot. Click download for free, sign up for the free demo. There is no time limit on the demo. You can use it as long as you want. Or you can buy it if you want. And I mean, like, if you're doing daily videos like me, I purchased this back in 2025 and it has been a game changer. So Moavi, again, nothing in this video is sponsored, by the way. So yeah, these are just my personal preferences that I like using. So Moavi Video Editor. So this is the way the app looks right now. Mine is, let me see here, bear with me guys, I don't usually go through all of this, but mine is version 22. So I have the paid version, Moavi 22. Now the paid version gives you some backgrounds, it gives you some sample videos, like all of these you don't need if you can basically just use Google, download the image, and then put it on your timeline. So for basic editing, we're going to edit Wednesday's video, which will be airing tomorrow after this video. So to start, you record your video on whatever device you want, put all your video together. So for me, I have it all on a thumb drive right here on today's vlog. So we're going to open this. It's going to import the files into the Moavi Video Editor. So those are loading. Now, I personally, I have a few other things that I add to mine, which is we have this and this. So we're gonna bring these in. So what these are basically is like every day, just press record. My end screen. Sharing our love, what we're living for. From the kitchen to the back porch swing, we're telling our story, doing our thing. And then we have this, which is simple, but it adds extra to your video. These are things that you can like pre-make and then have set aside in a folder. Now I have a totally separate green screen meme folder, and I'm going to show you how to remove green screen also. So for my videos, because I do lay this one over top, I go here and I add another video track. So I run 2 video tracks, a sound track, and a text track. Okay, so I'm gonna try and do this where it's not super loud and blow your guys' eardrums out. So we gotta find, because I record with an iPhone, it numbers them. So 41, 42, 43, etc. So I know that this is the start video, but I can demo it.
What's up, guys? welcome to What's Cooking Wednesday.
So I know that's the beginning video, so I'm going to drop this one on the timeline. If you look down here, it's optimizing for HD clips. While it's optimizing, you might get a little bit of lag. I do on my MacBook on this computer because this is like a high-end gaming computer. I really shouldn't get any lag whatsoever. But you just want to start piece by piece. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go along and I'm going to drop all of my clips onto the timeline in order how I want them. That's going to be the start. 46. Now, if you're using multiple devices, which I sometimes do, you're going to have to go through and kind of piece them in place where you think they should go. But because I filmed this all on one iPhone, shot, I know that all in order and it's exactly how it needs to be. So we're just going to drop all of the clips into the timeline like this. And then we're going to drop end screen. So now that everything's in my timeline, I can see here that my total video length is going to be 25 minutes. Okay, so now we're going to expand out. And we're going to drop the other video in. We're going to, so basically like, you got to find a comfortable working length. Now the video's there. So as you play it,
what's up, guys? Welcome to
it looks skippy because it's optimizing the HD clips, but I wouldn't worry about that too much. Just noticed that my camera is lagging a little bit. Not sure why. We should be okay. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is we are going to take this and we want this close to the intro. Okay, so right now it's just green blur, and then we're going to come here to chroma key, color, click the little eyedropper and click the green, and what it'll do is it'll automatically remove the green. Okay, and if you still have a little bit of green showing through, don't panic. You can adjust the tolerance, the noise, the edges, everything to clean it up. Looks good. Once you're happy with it, press apply, and then we're going to go to position because we need to position it a little bit smaller and center. Now the good thing about this app is it will give you a center line, so you don't need to guess. That line that pops up tells me that that's dead center, so I want that right there. So now when we do this,
today's Wednesday, we are cooking shepherd's pie. Now this is not something that we commonly cook, but it is a fairly easy recipe.
Just like that. So that's one step on how to do that. Okay, so I did notice that I was getting a little bit of skipping, which is annoying. Clearly I need to optimize my computer a little bit, but we're gonna do the best we can with what we have right now. So at this time, this is where you would want to add in any other, like you know, subscribe things, likes, whatever, if you wanted to add in any memes or anything like that. So let's see if I can find my meme folder. So I have a couple different memes here. So I'm just gonna show you guys for an example, and then I'll show you how they work. There's lots of little things you can do. I like just watching YouTube videos. Like if you go green screen memes, you can get a whole video and then clip it out. Like take some time to actually do it. So we're gonna add these in right here. Now, you know, to add, it just adds energy to your video. So if you're wanting to add like something, oh, hold on, edit, undo, make sure we deselect them all. So this, everybody knows this meme. This is the emotional damage meme. So again, we're gonna go chroma key, boom, pull it off, accept. This one, because there is a little bit of a tag up here, I want to cut that off. So we're just going to crop and drop. Now, I don't want it that big, so we're going to hit the position, and we're going to put him like here. So now, when we play this clip, he'll pop up.
Using 2 pounds.
Emotional, damn it!
2 pounds.
So we're not putting it in the video. I'm just kind of showing you guys, just for examples, like example purposes. Now, if you wanted like a cool, like, subscribe, whatever, you know, like you see on all those big YouTube videos, this is how you do it. Green screen, same thing. Chroma key. Now you're gonna always want to make sure your placement's good and your volume, because some of them have a loud volume. So now in the middle of your video, you can drop this.
2 pounds of ground beef, and basically we're gonna prep that. We're gonna use 1 onion and a couple cloves of garlic. So
Guys,
go ahead
it's
and get that
literally that easy,
that
okay?
cooked.
It is that easy. You can customize your videos any way you want. We have other ones. All of these are just different ones. Like, you know, I like this one. This one doesn't green screen very good, but it's still kind of neat.
Ground beef, we're using 2 pounds of ground beef.
Apparently it doesn't want to work. Make me look like a liar. So we're gonna delete that one. It's just a few examples of the green screen memes, and literally all I did is I just watched a YouTube video. I used I downloaded the video using YouTube to MP4, and then I went through on Mojave and clipped them and then saved them. So it's super easy. So basically we want to go through now. Now you can get into the fine tuning. Once you have all of your clips onto the timeline and you're happy with the timeline, go into the fine tuning. So the beginning of this video, we all have to go with a fade in. So the fade gives it that nice,
What's up, guys?
smooth
Welcome to
intro.
What's Cooking Wednesday.
Having a lag issue for some reason here. I'm not sure why. I think it's because it's still optimizing the clips, but you get the gist of it. It essentially you want a nice soft intro, you know, like, and if you're wondering how I made this here, this one I actually made with CapCut. If you go download CapCut on your phone, they have templates, and then you can download and install them. This one is really cool. I really like this. It just adds a little bit of character to what you're doing. Now the scene section, basically we want to, apologies guys, I hope the audio is good here. You want smooth transition between videos.
For 2.
Okay. So there's a way to fix that. We go here, and then you drag between the videos. So now instead of cut, you're gonna have a nice transition.
Show you step number 2.
Okay.
Just like that. So, okay, one sec. Okay guys, so we gotta interrupt just for a minute here, because I was getting skip lag on the record and it's throwing off the audio and it's really pissing me off. So we just checked here to see what is really dropping my computer, and it is video editor. So because this was all recorded in 4K, I have to let the optimizing HD clips load in first, because what it's trying to do is it's trying to load in the clips as I'm working it, so it's overworking the computer. My computer normally can take this, but tonight for some reason, maybe because I'm recording at the same time, it's prioritizing the video editor rather than Streamlabs. As you can see here, Streamlabs is only taking up so much. So we're gonna let this work a little bit, because it is kicking the crap out of my CPU. Doesn't help that I'm running 3 monitors. So we're gonna check back in a minute once this is done optimizing HD clips, and then we can finish this properly. So stand by. Okay guys, so this is still optimizing the clip, but I went ahead and like the only thing that it's affecting right now is the recording of it. I can still work it. My computer is still fully functional on this, and this is just taking all of my energy. So I apologize. I wasn't expecting that. So I went, my dog. I went through and I basically what I was showing you with the segments. Let me just plug my headphones in here. I don't want to give you too many spoilers for this video, but I went through and I added in transitions, stuff like that. And then I added in some memes here. This video was particularly funny because we did have a fire in the stove. So I added in, like, you know, little things like this.
Actual grease fire. So I'm gonna take a lid and we're gonna snuff it out. You sure about that?
Just adds a little bit of humor, right? And then, like, when I actually got the fire out, you know, I added in like the mission pass. So I went through and I added in the transitions. I really like this glitch. The glitch is a clean one. So I just go through and add in the glitch. Now I'm going to show you, once I'm done this, there's other, like a few more little things that you can do to just up your game. So we're not going to add one in here. So what we're going to do, this is the last one. So we're going to do a fade out 50.50 seconds. And this one will fade in 0.50 seconds. Now what that will do is this. Okay, just watch.
You want to see us cook? We'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Goodbye.
See? Nice, clean transition. Looks good. Super sharp. Okay, so essentially this video could be ready to export. Now, there's a few other little tips and tricks that I can give you guys that I'm going to do right now. This will work with Moabi Video 22 up to 26. It's the same layout, the same techniques. So something like this, for example.
Have our most bites.
I want to zoom in on me. Okay, so I'm going to right click here, split. Now I'm going to go to where I want the end of the split to be.
How do you peel potatoes? I'm a knife peeler. She hates that.
So that's where I want the split to be. Thank you very much. Get you a wife that brings you coffee while you're working. So this is the one segment here that we want to work with. So we're gonna go here. This is like our main editing thing. All the things we need. So we got pan and zoom. Okay. So now we want to zoom in. We're gonna drag this down here to the beginning of this clip. We're gonna move this because we want not an aggressive zoom, just a little bit, just to add a little bit of energy to the video, and we want it to do like a quick zoom. So now we're gonna do that. Let me show you what that turns into, guys.
Probably have our most bites. How do you peel potatoes? I'm a knife peeler. She hates that.
And then it pops back. So like, excuse me, little sections of your video, you know, maybe you're like let me give you an example in this video here. During the fire, when I'm trying to put the fire out, my wife is just standing there still cooking. So you could like put the zoom in on her, just chill, because she didn't flinch. I'm sitting here trying to put out this electrical fire and she's still stirring. So what I would do there is I would find out where it starts, go split, go to the end of it. Okay, we just want a little one there, so we're gonna go split. This is the one we're working with. We're gonna drag the zoom down. Now we want this to be a fast zoom, so we're gonna move this over so it fast zooms, and we want it to zoom over here on her. So now this is what it's gonna look like.
No, baking soda. We need to get off.
And then back. So like, I actually don't want that for this video. So if you make a mistake, you double click it, applied effects. We're gonna delete the zoom, and then the zoom is gone. So if I was going to merge them, I would do this, click back. So that cuts that split out. The possibilities, guys, are endless with this program. You can add your logos, you can make a section slow motion. So I'm using this as an example because this is a really funny clip. So like this is where I'm trying to snuff the fire out, and then it flares back up. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to go slow motion when it flares up.
Okay, so I got the exhaust fan on. We got the fire snuffed.
Okay. So as I lift it, we want to go right before. So we're going to click back. Now you can have way more control too. If you do this and zoom out on your timeline, you can have way more control. So we want it right as we're lifting it. So we're going to split. I'm going to go to the end of the flare up. Right before I slam it back down, we're going to split. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. And we can adjust the speed in the slow motion section. But what I can do is double click it, speed. So we're at 100% right now. Drop this down so that it's 28%, and then this is what you'll get. Nice dramatic slow motion, like, and it's flawless, guys. Like, the possibilities with this app, I'm telling you, like, stop using generic ass CapCut, stop using iMovie. If you want to get into YouTube, you don't need the paid one. You have a lot more creativity with it. There's other apps that, like programs that I've heard of people using, like Premiere. I know this program very well, so I love this program. I stick with this program. I'm just telling you, these are the stupid emojis that you get. You know, you'll never use them. A couple other things you can do too. If you know how you see on videos, you see like a blurred section, okay? So let's just say
Enough water to.
We'll go to a spot here. Let me see.
Camera over here now. She's currently.
So just for example, say you take a clip of somebody's kid and you want to blur their face, or you want to give dramatic effect and blur anything. Same idea. You go to your timeline, you split it.
You guys have a Dollar Tree around you.
You go to where you want the end of it.
Not sponsored. This is complete.
Boom. We're going to cut it again. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a blur on my face. Okay, so we're going to go to highlight and conceal. You've got the black dots, the motion, the blur. So we're going to take the pixel clip like that, and we're going to put it right over my face like this so that it blurs my face. Now there's another step, because if you just do that, it's just going to stay in one spot.
You guys have a Dollar Tree around you.
See?
I suggest trying
and that looks like shit. So what I like to do is this. We're going to go to applied effects, highlight and conceal, motion. We want precise. Okay, click precise, and then we want it to track right here, the face. We're going to click track. It's going to track the motion for that clip, and it just adds that much more professionalism to the video. It's so good. I've used this before, so now it should track my face.
If you guys have a Dollar Tree around you, I suggest trying this device, okay? Not sponsored. This is complete. This literally has.
Guys, I can't even explain to you the possibilities you have with this. Now, with highlight and conceal, you also have different options. You can change the size of the pixelations. Bigger, smaller. You can change, you can just black it out. You can, reverse pixelate, reverse highlight, square, everything. So, again, for this video, we don't need it, so we're going to remove it. I just like clicking back because I like keeping my timeline clean, so just bear with me. If you didn't want to click back, you could just double click, apply effects, and remove it that way. But for my case, we're just going to click back. Done. I think
You guys have it all.
one more. Done. So the timeline's clean. Get creative, man. Like, reach deep and into your creative soul. The possibilities, guys, are freaking endless. And if you want, you know that like 15-second hook you see, okay? So we're gonna throw a 15-second hook into this video. My light just died, so I apologize. We're gonna throw a 15-second hook into this video. Now, what you do for that is you find the most dramatic part of your video, and that is, for this video, we'll shrink the timeline a little bit here so I can find it. This video, it was, I'm sorry guys if I'm boring the crap out of you. Some people like this, some people don't. So, it's when the fire starts.
It's actually on fire.
Yeah, I think it's because your dad cooked, cleaning stuff.
Okay, so it's on fire. When in doubt, baby.
He's running his fingers and like don't do that.
Okay, we need to turn the stove off. I think our stove's on fire. Okay.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is this.
Okay, we need to turn the stove off.
Okay, we're gonna cut this here. Split. Okay. I want this clip at the beginning of the video, so we're going to copy, scroll right to the beginning, drop our anchor, and we're gonna right click and paste. So now that is right there at the beginning, and we're gonna do a 1 second fade in with a 1 second fade out. I don't have an intro, but if you had an intro, that's where you would put it. So I'm gonna show you guys something here. So now when your video starts,
Okay, we need to turn the stove off. I think our stove's on fire.
boom, drop your intro, right? So like, just for sake of it, what I'll do is, let's see if I can find my intro, my old intro. Maybe I still have it on here, I don't know. Intro out. Guys, I don't have the intro anymore, but we can whip one up real quick. So what we're gonna do is we're going to take the end screen, drop it here. Okay, now when you drop something in, everything stays the same. Everything will stay locked to the channel where it is. So you don't need to worry about things moving where you don't want them to move, whatever. So we're gonna drop the end screen there. And then we're going to do a sample video here. I think we'll do the volcano. We're gonna click download real quick. We're gonna drop this here. It's not quite long enough, so it doesn't necessarily need to be, okay? Now what we're gonna do here is cut this the same length. We're gonna detach the audio, okay? And we're gonna move that out of the way. We want the audio, I don't want this. Crap. 1 second, guys. Put that there. Grr. I reattached it. It's a little finicky at times. You just gotta have patience. So we do that, boom. Okay? So now, what we're gonna do is... Okay, we got a cool screen now for an intro. Okay, we're gonna make this intro on the fly, guys. Okay, the perfect intro. We're gonna take this, we're gonna drop this right here. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Just click the next word, press, click the next word, record, and then we're gonna do Tech Tuesday. Just press record Tech Tuesday. So now we're gonna highlight all of this because we want to change the color of it. And let's change the color of the outside. We want it to be like something bright, eye-catching. So we're gonna go through, change the color of all the words. This is not my normal intro. I don't have it on this computer. It's on my MacBook. But this will do for this video. I'm pretty confident. So we're gonna make this a 1 second starter. This will be an abrupt ending. So this is what we get.
Okay, we need to turn the stove off. I think our stove's on fire.
And every day, just press record. Sharing our love, what we're living for. From the kitchen to the back porch.
What's up, guys? Welcome.
I didn't like how abrupt that was. Okay, so we're gonna double click this. We're gonna do a 0.5 fade in and a 0.5 fade out. And then what we're gonna do is, for this one, I wanna add a little bit of interest, okay? So bear with me here. So we're gonna highlight and conceal. We want to pixelate the fire like this. Like that. I don't need to track it because it's a still camera. So this is what we get. Okay, you guys ready?
Okay, we need to turn the stove off. I think our stove's on fire.
And every day, just press record.
So much cleaner, just smooth, right?
From the kitchen to the back porch.
What's up, guys?
So what we can do is, if you actually want this to go longer, but you want it to fade out just a little bit. So now,
From the kitchen to the back
boom.
What's up, guys? Welcome to What's Cooking
Guys,
Wednesday.
It is that
Wednesday,
simple.
We are cooking.
That
Shepherd's
simple.
pie. Now, this is not something that we call. Okay, we need to turn the stove off. I think our stove's on fire.
So easy. And like, if you're scrolling and that shows up, it's gonna make you want to click the video, right? So all right, so we've gone through the intro, we've gone through the green screening, we've gone through the transitions, the blurs, animation. You can make different things animate. You can do overlays. So like this, like I'm doing right here with the overlays. You can actually overlay videos on your screen. You can do split screen as well. I can show you how to do that. We did that with another cooking one. I did it on my MacBook though, but so yeah, we try not to spoil it too much for you guys, but
Okay, guys, we're gonna cut into this sample. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Bye.
Goodbye.
And every day, just press.
okay, well, trying to think of what else I can go over for you guys. Like if you want a much more in-depth like tutorial on how to use this program, I more than can. But honestly, play around with it, make some clips, put them in. You're gonna make things you like, make things you don't like. Now I'm gonna show you how to put this on YouTube. Okay, so go over it, double check it, start at the beginning, watch your whole video, because you might see something that you missed that you don't like, that you want to change. Now's the time to do it, because once you've exported it, you're not going to have a chance to fix it. So before we get into that, there's other little things too, like you can color adjust, crop and rotate, position. Crop and rotate I use a lot because I record a lot on the Meta Ray-Bans, and it records in portrait, not landscape. So I gotta crop and zoom a lot. So there's that. And then the text, like we just did with the intro, you guys saw that. You can do credits, subtitles, all sorts of stuff. Then you've got this here, which you can basically add different effects to your video. So we'll drag that in. So if you're making some cool video,
Camera angle. I'm only running one camera this time, so you guys bear with me.
I would never actually
started
personally
by
use this,
dropping-
but you can if you want. Like, it's a bunch of different filters, stuff like that, overlays, different overlays if you want to make a video with a cool overlay. I believe these are all free on the demo. I believe. Don't shoot the messenger. Realistically, if you guys think about it, if you're recording YouTube videos in hopes to make money someday, invest in yourself. Like, if you had a choice between spending $100 on a camera other than your iPhone or $100 on editing software, I suggest put it into the software, the editing software, because that is where you will notice the biggest difference. Music, all of this music, don't touch it. Don't touch it at all, because you'll get copyright on YouTube. Some of it is really cool, but every time I've used it, I've got a copyright thing, so I had to go in and change it. Sound effects, you're good to use. Show you. Some of them are cool, some of them are pretty lame. And then you got your media bin. Import file. Now another cool thing you can do here is you can actually record video right on here. So like if we're, for example, we're doing this section here and I want to drop in, I can go record video and it'll pop up. Bear with me here. Ignore my background. I usually run different stuff, but okay, so we got this. Now we're gonna use Cameo and it's gonna pop up like this. Okay, the microphone's here, so we're gonna start capture. What's up, guys? I'm just interrupting the edit to let you know, blah blah blah, this is an ad drop. We're gonna include this here because I forgot to do it in my video and I don't want to re-record it on my phone, but it's right here. Yada yada yada. Stop recording. Right, and then view saved file. Now it dropped it in your Moavi library. Okay, back to editing. Boom, dropped it right here at the end. What's up, guys? I'm just interrupting the edit to let you know, blah blah blah, this is an ad drop. We're gonna include this here because I forgot to do it in my video and I don't want to re-record it on my phone, but it's right here. This, I think, for this program I paid $80. It has earned its keep on my computer. It's transferable to whatever device I want to put it on. So these are all like premium. That's pretty much it, guys. So now what we're gonna do is I've scanned this. I'm happy with this. The intro's good, audio's good. Got all my transitions. I got all my. Okay, I'm gonna show you one more thing here. This just reminded me, okay? So this meme here, I want it to follow me. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna double click it. I'm gonna click this. Where to go? Animation. Okay, and we want it to follow. Advanced. Give me 1 second. I gotta figure out, remember how to do this. Add animation. How did I do this last time? Oh. Go back and find that spot. There is a way to do it where I can make this image follow my head. So I think we need to go to Position. It's a learning curve, guys. It's a learning curve. So, position and then animation, I think. Anyways, you gotta play around with it. I know I've done it before. Make it in the player, place the object where you want it to move, set the time, the length. Okay. So there is a way to do it, because you can do it with the one that I showed you already, but it's fine for now. It'll do. I'm gonna leave it. I don't want to drag this out any longer than I need to. So to export it, now you have a couple options, guys. Okay, so we want it to do MP4. If you were just recording audio, like you wanted to record a song, you wanted to do any of that, because there is audio. You can fix the audio too. You got audio editing. I didn't even get into audio editing. Right here, you got video and you got audio. Sound effects, autocorrect, equalizer, noise gate, compressor, all that stuff. You can actually record audio. Want to make a music video, whatever. So we're gonna call this What's Cooking. Oh, capital locks on. God, I can't spell. What's Cooking Wednesday. We're going to pick a destination for this. It's going to be where do I want to put this? Where do I want to put this? Well, I think the rest of it is in here. So we're going to put it in here. Select folder. This is where you got to pay attention, guys. Resolution, okay? I always high quality, okay? The export time is way longer. Resolution right now is 1920 by 1080, okay? I like to go to advanced. You can make this as big as you want. You can blow it up so that you can put it on a projector. 4K is right here, 3840 by 2160. That's 4K. I always just leave this like that. Quality will go high. Boom. So this is how big my file is now, okay? 3.29. See the difference when you click quality? Custom? Now, it's going to save it as this file. It's going to save it as an MP4, so it's easy to go on YouTube. It's clean and readable. We're going to click start. This is going to give you, it's lagging the crap out of my computer right now. It's going to give you the best time, estimated time. I usually will set it, forget it, watch TV, come back when it's done, put it up on YouTube. So hopefully you guys didn't hate this video and it was educational. This is how I do it every day. Every day. Some videos are easier, some videos have a lot more clips. You gotta think, videos where I'm running my phone, the glasses, the GoPro, 360 cam, the drone, like, you gotta put all those in timeline and make sure everything is set up perfectly. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions, comments, concerns, improvement tips, maybe you know a program that's way better than this, let me know in the comments, guys. I love criticism. I love feedback. I know that all of this is a little messy. Usually I have like green screen and it's clean and lights, and it is what it is. So, Tech Tuesday. If you guys enjoyed it, leave a like. Other than that, we'll see you guys tomorrow.
Cooking every day, just press record. Sharing our love, what we're living for. From the kitchen to the back porch swing, we're telling our story, doing our thing.